peeps? This is Black Snorlax here. Now, I'm here to show you how to make a tricolor deck today because a lot of my friends been wondering how you make a tricolor deck, how you get started, how you do this. Well, I'm here to show you with a couple of basic steps on how to do it. Now, what first thing you do is when you start with any deck don't even have to be tri or like quadra, whatever you want to do. You have to find out your mana first because that's the most important part of your deck because you can't do anything without mana. Now what you do is you get out your basic mana out first. So my deck is now going to be black, blue, and green. So I got my blue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's 6. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at math today. Still now. Then you got green, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you got black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 6, 6. You get it? Yeah. Now, then you got your non-basic lands. Always nice to have evolving wilds in the multicolored deck. If you don't have evolving wilds, um, I would like to get some now because they're basic they're fetch lands, but they're not overpriced. And they're better than fetch lands. I don't know why fetch lands are so high because evolving wilds is a lot better because instead of searching what's on this card, you can search up any basic land. So put these in here. Then you got my double color cards. Dismal Bagward, Jungle Hollow, Thornwood Falls. Then you got my Opulent Palace. Black, green, and blue put together. There you go. 25 lands. Always nice to have your nice land situated. Okay. Now, let's go with multicolored cards. Multicolored cards I got for blue and green. Simic Charm, of course, follower. Then you got my black, blue, and green, which is Sultaz's Ascendancy. At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put any number of them into your graveyard and put the rest back on top of it in any order. It's a graveyard scribe. That's basically what it is. So like instead of putting it, in the bottom of your in your library, you put it in the graveyard. Just saying. Pretty good. Reaper of the Wilds. Whenever another target creature dies, scry 1. Pay 1 black. Reaper of the Wild gains Death Touch. And pay 1 neutral, 1 green mana. Reaper of the Wild gains Hexproof. Then you got my black blue. Dragonlord Salongar. Then you got these 2 right here. Nice ones. I like to have this as a combo. Flying, whenever you sacrifice a creature, target opponent sacrifices a creature. Imagine this is on the battlefield too. When Mortis Rider dies, return to your owner's hand. Have this, you sacrifice a creature, cast it, sacrifice it, get your opponent to sacrifice a creature. Automatic. If you can bring it out. There's always uncertainty. Okay, now what you do is find your artifacts. Always nice to have artifacts. Permanents. Staff of the Mind Magus, Staff of the Wild Magus. It always gets me pissed off because I don't have a Staff of the Death Magus. Okay? And, why? I can never find a Staff of the Death Magus. I've been always finding Staff of the Mind, and Staff of the Wild, and all this other colors. I don't have black, like my skin, as you can see. Got these together. Now, after that, what you do then is look up for your main colors. You got your green. Got your green right here. Then you got your blue. And you got your black. Now, just saying, even though this is a tricolor deck, this is heavily based on blue and black. So green is like kind of a backup color, basically, for right now. So I got my blue card situated: Mind Sculpt, Profaner of the Dead, Learn from the Past, Talent of Telepath, Negate, Cancel, Counterman, Another Cancel, and Jace the Living Guild Pack. Check that out. I know it's not worth much now. So I got 9 of those. 9, 8, 9. Put 2 nines, 18 for the main colors, and the 8 for the non-main color, which is green right now. Green is Explorer, Collected Company, Warden of the First Tree, Polu Kranos, 2 Elvish Mystics to help out with your mana situation, and a Genesis Hydra and a Cursor of Crufix to help out with some more mana. And then the thing I'm having trouble with here, see, Liliana, check that out, the thing I'm having trouble with right here is my my black cards right now. I have so many good black cards that actually help me out in this situation. So yeah. And the thing I'm also having trouble with is Sanguine Bond modern legal or not? I mean, I will look it up my own self, but I'm kind of lazy right now, so. But if it is, sorry about that, guys. If it is, I like to use it. Then you got my Whip of Erebos together. Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. Creatures you control have life link. You hit them, don't even matter if you hit the player or not, or you hit the creature. You gain life, that target opponent loses life. It'll be an added bonus if that target creature hits the player. So you lose double. Boom. Alright. Now there's 2 of the 9, which means I got 7 left. Now, I got some other things. This right here counts as the other side of Liliana right here. Liliana, so let me take this out for you. Liliana, the heretical healer, lifelink. Whenever another non-token creature dies, exile it, and then return on the battlefield as Liliana Defiant Necromancer. That's why you got that. So you don't have to keep on flipping it over, taking it out of the sleeve all the time. So, it messes you up, messes up the card, and you're like, bruh. Now, put this back in here. Got that. That's an automatic right there. Not a gun. But, and then you got some other cards right here. Grave Purge is always nice to have when you have a black deck. Put any number of target creatures cards from your graveyard on top of your owner's library, Yeah, and then you draw a card. Always nice to have 2 of those. Now I want some creatures in here. I'm having me some troubles. Now I got Undercity Informer. Pay 1 mana. Don't even matter what type of mana it is. Okay. Sacrifice a creature. Target player reveals the top cards of your library, his or her library, until he or she finds a land. Then put those cards in the graveyard. Pretty good if you can find a creature to sacrifice. But then that's why you have Blood Soaked Champion in here. Blood Soaked Champion, it can't block, so it's useless for the defense. But, excuse me, its raid ability, pay 1 mana, pay a black mana, return Blood Soaked Champion. If you can see that, return Blood Soaked Champion from the graveyard back to the battlefield. Activate this ability only if you attack with a creature this turn. That's the only downfall. Speaking of downfall, Hero's Downfall. Boom. Put that in there. Destroy target creature. Planeswalker. Boom. Bang. And that's 8, which means I got 1 more to do. 1 more. Let me see. Which one should I do? Diabolic Tutor, Asphyxiate, Agent of Erebos, or Revenant. Or Blood Maggot or Flashback Marauder. I'm thinking about Brain Maggot because, you get a chance to exile a person, a person's thing or a creature or anything. Just says a permanent. You from their hand. So I like to see that. I want to see how that works. But I'm also thinking about Diabolic Tutor. Search your library for a card and put that card into your hand. Then shuffle it. Like what if I wanted to get my Liliana out? Put that in like boom, done. So I'm not sure. Brain Maggot. So how many black creatures I got in here? 1, 2, 3. If you count Liliana. So pick this up again. Uh, I'm going to trade in Braid Maggot for Diabolic Tuna. That's always been a lifesaver for me. Okay, and that's. I'll catch y'all in a second. Let me just put all these in sleeves. All right, guys, I'm back. Black Snorlax back in action for y'all. So there you have it, all sleeved up and ready to go for the night. So if you have any deck suggestions or like anything else you need help with, my email's down below. So y'all can hit me up later. I just gotta say, Black Snorlax out. See ya.